Welcome back to Living Local. Costs for nearly everything are on the rise, from gas to groceries to housing, and also homeowners insurance. That's right. Helping us navigate through that rising cost is Jeanette Holland in this segment, sponsored by Mel Foster Co. Thank you so much for coming in to talk to us.
Thanks for having us.
So what specifically is causing homeowners insurance to climb? Why are we seeing this now?
Pretty much the increase of materials, new materials, and labor is up.
Really? Okay, yeah, and
Yep.
we're still seeing that.
Yep.
No end in sight right now.
No,
Right?
and I think a lot of the carriers are still catching up from the derecho that was in 2020, and then there was golf ball size hail in
Yep.
April too.
Yep.
If you guys remember, there were two significant storms from that year on top of the pandemic.
Yeah,
You know,
and
so
still kind of recovering.
Yep.
Recovering from that. So what things can homeowners do to lower their insurance bill?
talk to your agent. If you have your auto insurance with one carrier and your homeowners with another carrier, try to put them with the same carrier. That gives them multi-policy discounts to put them together. You can also ask your agent if your insurance score has been reran. Sometimes they don't do that automatically. Your insurance company won't. You could look at raising your deductible. Industry standard says you'll have a homeowner's loss every 7 years. So it might make sense to increase that deductible if there's enough savings.
Okay. And what about maybe security? Like security cameras?
Yep.
Would that help?
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of the companies want to see it monitored, so you're paying for a monitoring service. So not just something that will ring back to your cell phone just telling you you've got a package from Amazon.
Yeah.
They would want something a little more in depth, something that if a window breaks, the police are going to be dispatched. You know, something if your smoke detector indicates a fire, the fire department's going to be dispatched, something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
A little more involved.
Gotcha. Okay, but also just bundling those, probably
Absolutely.
one of the most common ways to
Huge
ways
way
to save.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so how often should homeowners review their insurance policies and maybe make any kind of updates?
Once a year is ideal.
Okay.
Every other year would be the second best.
Okay.
It's good to talk to your agent if you put in a pool or if you've added any square footage, or always make sure that they know if your roof's been updated or your furnace and air or anything significant like that.
Okay.
It's a good idea to talk to them.
So when we think of Mel Foster Co., we think, selling homes, being a realtor.
Yep.
But we're talking insurance today. What other kind of services?
Yeah, Mel Foster Insurance sells commercial, health insurance, life insurance, homeowners insurance, pretty much any kind of insurance you can think of, for almost 100 years now.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't realize it had been going on for that long.
Yep.
Because again, a lot of people don't think
Yep.
of Mel Foster, with insurance
Yep.
and relating the two. How can someone get in touch with the Mel Foster Insurance agent if they're interested?
You could call the office at 563-359-5446, I think is our number. And there's also a website where you can click on Get a Quote, and it would be routed to the appropriate department that way as well.
So as easy as that.
Very
then
easy.
Someone,
Yeah.
and even check those rates too.
Yeah.
And compare,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Wonderful. Well, Jeanette, thank you so much
Yeah.
for taking the time to talk to us today.
Of course.
All right. Again, this segment was sponsored by Mel Foster Co. For more information about insurance coverage, you can check them out at melfosterinsurance.com.